From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, today's drone shot coming at us from I-10 in Lafayette. This is a pretty nice picture. You see lots of layered high clouds out there from leftover shower and thunder shower activity. The area awfully green with the rains of late for sure, and we're swinging back looking down toward Lafayette. There's the Cajun Dome there off in the distance, and you can see a few showers on the horizon where the skies become a little obscured. You see that from time to time in these drone shots, and I love them because they really show off what's going on weather-wise and getting up above the clouds. Boy, we have to use helicopters 10 years ago. Now we have drones to do this stuff for us, and they're a lot cheaper than helicopter pilots and helicopters. So that's the good news. High pressure still kind of dominating our weather, but dominating in the form of bringing an easterly flow of weather across the area, and that mixed with some tropical moisture out in the Gulf of Mexico spells pretty good rain chances, and that's going to continue across much of the U.S. Big rains in the southwest, even bigger rains across portions of the nation's midsection. Look at the rainfall over the last 24 hours. You can see some beneficial rains out in the desert southwest, but the real hot spot developing across Missouri into Illinois, where they had record rainfalls in St. Louis, better than a foot of rain across much of the middle part of the state of Missouri and then into Illinois as well. St. Louis area picking up their all-time record rainfall, not for just for this time of year, all time, beating an old August record. And this is what you would expect when the atmosphere is warmer overall. It holds more moisture, more water vapor, which translates to heavier rainfalls and more frequent heavy rainfalls. And we see that across much of the middle part of the country, down through the southeast U.S. and including Louisiana as well. So our big picture here, we have a little bit of a tropical wave out in the Gulf of Mexico. That will gradually work its way westward and eventually give us our best chance of rain. It looks to be on Friday. Meanwhile, for right now, we'll just see that tropical moisture. You see how it bubbled up during the course of the day today. More coverage eastern Louisiana versus southwest Louisiana, and that has been the trend, and that will continue in the days ahead. Power Doppler 3 again showing just a few isolated cells here in Acadiana as we get into western portions of Acadiana, west of the Fenton area, north of Iway. A little bit of a shower here and another little sparse shower northwest of Lake Charles. Some lingering light rains across St. Mary Parish, just some mostly light sprinkles from Patterson to about the Morgan City area, but that activity on the wane once again. You can see how those storms bubbled up with the daytime heating, but as we lose that heating and the atmosphere stabilizes, things quiet down. In the tropics, it's all busy in the Pacific. We have Tropical Storm Frank and another system that looks to develop down the line. Meanwhile, we have 1 weak tropical wave here. That's going to be the wave that impacts us later this week. Kind of a naked tropical wave out here in the Atlantic, and another one coming off the African coastline. These waves don't look to develop at all. Conditions are not favorable for anything to develop in the tropical Atlantic for the next week to 10 days. That's the good news. So what we will see is we use the Euro model, up and down moisture. You can see through Friday, we're kind of in red. Then we get this little blue area ahead of maybe another tropical wave that kind of misses us to the south, but does slug some moisture our way, perhaps as we go into next week. So we're going to see up and down rain chances. Models are actually trying to dry us out a little bit next week, but I don't know if I'm going to buy that quite yet. But the bottom line, daily chance of showers and thunder showers mid-morning through the mid-afternoon hours, with activity tapering off later in the afternoon. A few isolated showers tomorrow. Again, the model's kind of missing Lafayette and much of Acadiana with shower activity, but again, very hard to forecast this just random showers and thunder showers. So we'll keep rain chance at 40% tomorrow, and much the same as we go into Thursday, with a good scattering at any time from mid-morning to the mid-afternoon. And most of us see it rain on some days. The other days you don't see anything, but you hear the thunder. And if you get lucky, once every 3 or 4 days, you get an inch or two of rain in a slow-moving storm. So 76 the overnight low tonight. Should be a quiet evening with generally fair skies after a few cumulus clouds early in the evening. Then tomorrow, a beautiful day to start out. Temperatures topping out near 90. Your rain chance picking up to 40%, mainly during the course of the latter part of the afternoon, with south to southeast winds as we head into the latter part of the day. So as we get into your 10-day forecast, there it is, up and down rain chances through the next week to 10 days, highs in the lower 90s for the most part. That's it for weather. We'll be right back after this.